as per usual, we're going to start with waking up a little bit by brushing our teeth and splashing some cold water. That step really, I cannot skip it at all. This morning it's going to be slightly different since we are getting ready to go on a trip, and I'm just like extremely excited. On the weekends, actually on this day my husband had it to work for a couple of hours, and I still love to get up with him and making sure that I give him a coffee so that way he can wake up as well and go to work happy. Plus, we are in the winter season, and I gotta make sure that I get my Christmas lights on in the morning before sunrise. I feel like when it's still dark outside and I have that opportunity for myself, even though it's on the weekend and we probably might have trips to go like on this day, I still love to take advantage of the hours that I have to myself. The kids were still sleeping, and I will talk to you guys later in the day that what other things I had to do. But this day actually gave me the opportunity to meditate. I try to meditate at least twice a week. We did meditate on this week, probably on Monday. I cannot remember what day, but I took advantage of those few hours. And since we are on the winter season, I had to turn on the TV and put some pretty nice background and sound, and I went with the fireplace. I do love to listen to Christmas music, but sometimes the fireplace makes me feel a little bit more cozier, and since I don't have a fireplace, that it's a good substitution for an actual fireplace. I did make my husband his coffee, and again, he was just gonna go to work a couple of hours. I had to get ready to go to our trip. It was just a 2-day trip, like literally the weekend, and actually right now we are at that hotel, so you guys will have my morning routine at a hotel for tomorrow. So if you haven't subscribe so you can become part of my family and you can enjoy my morning routines with me through the entire month of December. Feel the cozy vibes and feel more aesthetic vibes and all of that stuff. I took advantage while I was making my husband his coffee to make my own coffee for the morning, and usually on the weekends I'll drink my coffee earlier, especially because I don't have to go drop off the kids to school, which this day was a little bit different because I had to take 2 of my kids to school, but I still wanted to get my extra time with my coffee. On this entire winter season, I usually work in the mornings. It is about to be 7:30. My morning was a little bit different this day. My husband went to work this Saturday. Usually he won't work on Saturdays. I have to go drop off 2 of my kids, so you guys will come with me. This morning it's going to be a little bit longer, and I will share with you guys more of what we're actually gonna do this morning because we are going on a trip. So let's just continue. Let's go. I always try to get ready before I get out of my house, but obviously on the weekends are slightly different depending on what activities we have to do on those days. I did make my bed, and again I am getting ready to go on a trip. The night before I did clean the kitchen. I am getting on the habit of cleaning my kitchen in my house on the night, so by the time in the morning I get up my house is clean. But I did had it to clean the stove because I did left the products on it because it was kind of dirty, and it was super late on the night before that I just left it for the morning, so that was part of this morning routine. And after I was done with that, then it was off for me to get ready. Again, I took advantage of those hours that my husband was working. The kids, 2 of my kids were at school, and then I had extra time for me as well. And now it is time for me to start getting our luggage ready. It was only the weekend, but I still gotta make sure that I had enough clothes. We live in Arizona and it's extremely hot, and we were gonna go up to Flagstaff. If you live near here in Arizona, you know how cold it's in Flagstaff, and I love the weather, the cold weather, the winter, but I gotta make sure that I have enough clothes just in case I get extremely cold. There was no snow, and we're a little bit bummed about it because we came into a Christmas event and we kind of wanted to get some snow and get into even more of a Christmas vibes, but that's okay. It was extremely pretty and nice. One luggage was enough for my husband and my clothes. I only did took two pairs of or two sets of clothes and then my pajamas, and this was ready for us to go on our weekend trip. I hope you guys enjoy this morning routine, a little bit different, and obviously every weekend are going to be different because it is more of a chill, and depending on what activities we have done those days, they are going to be a little bit different, but I still want to share with you guys my winter morning routines. If you are enjoying this morning routines, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, comment down below what are your morning routines, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't become part of the family. Turn on your bell notification because every single day I am sharing with you guys my morning routines, a little bit different, and hopefully you guys can get some ideas or some inspiration on how to start your morning routines. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow.